Welcome back to the channel. William here with East Mesa Urban Homestead. So it's the day that I'm going to plant all of these seedlings that I have. So let's take a look at how they're doing after a near disaster. Alright, so as you can see, the carrots are still looking good. They've never had a problem. The radishes bounced back really well, so I was happy with that. I got jalapenos there, and this one right here, jalapenos and some tomatoes, and these right here are Tomatillo Tomatoes, and they're coming along great. Over in this one I have a few broccoli that have survived. They didn't do very well from the get-go, but it looks like I have like 5 out of 6 over there, so not bad. And then on this one right here, I have all my tomatoes are growing. Only one of them is growing straight up. The other ones are going to still need a lot of staking, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to plant all these tomatoes. They need more room, and they're all going to need to be staked up, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. The jalapenos coming in really nice. They're doing real strong, so I may try to separate a couple of those, but I think I'm just going to let them go as they are. There's a whole bunch of plants in there, and I'm not really worried about that. Same with everything else here. I put 2 to 3 seeds in each one of these little peat moss pods, and they all for the most part are growing. As you can see, they're 2 to 3 each in the carrots. Again, I'm just going to let this stuff grow as is, and maybe next year I might just do it from seed in the ground. I'm actually going to do some of these bunching onion right here, and this one right here. These are the small ones right here. I only have 4 of 6 that started, so I'm actually going to do some of these from seed today and see how they do. So let's get this done. Alright, so I got these radish in here, and they are just not looking very good. I think I kept them in there too long in that tray, and they actually got all intertwined and tangled up, and I'm just not happy with them. We'll see what happens. Next year I'm definitely going to try these just from seed in the ground and see how it goes. So not happy with it, but I'm getting ready to do these carrots. So you can see I got my grid set out here 12 inches apart, and I'm going to do these carrots like I did the onion and the garlic. I'm going to do 2, and then 1 in the middle, so on and so forth all the way down for the most part. I'll spread them out a little bit as I go, but I'm going to get these in the ground, and these are looking good. So okay, how about so I got the carrots in the ground, and they just don't look as good as when they were in the tray. These radish just seem to be wilting in the direct sunlight. So anyway, we got a jalapeno, tomato left to plant, and the broccoli. So let's get to planting more. Alright, so I got this stuff planted, at least most of it anyway. So I have the broccoli over here, and as I'm going through it and I'm pulling it out of those trays, I'm putting it out there and I'm not paying attention, and I don't know if you remember, I had 2 rows of the Tomatillo tomatoes, and I didn't pay attention when I was taking them out, so I planted some Tomatillo tomatoes in here. One's right there, back there, so on and so forth. I have like 4 of them in there. You know what? They're staying. These radish aren't really looking too hot anyway, so I don't know if it's going to make any difference. So I got my carrots over here, and I just got done watering, so they're all kind of soaked with water, but they're going to do good. These are the ones that I thought were tomatoes right here. I wasn't paying attention, like I said, and you can tell by the leaves, because here's the remainder of the tomatoes that I had. I had a total of 12 right, in a row here, and I had those toothpicks right here that was telling me, but I wasn't paying attention when I started taking them out. So I planted those right here. And then I have my broccoli. I have 5 of those in there. And then I had a carrot that was left over, so I planted it in the middle right over here. Man, terrible at doing video today. Okay, so these onions right here are called bunching onions. They're the stalk ones that, you know, have little heads on the bottom. You know, they're not very big. You can eat them raw or whatever. Good as you know, like dipping and stuff. So anyway, I might plant a row or 2 here of those. They don't take very long. They're like, I think, a month and a half or so to grow. So, all right. So here it is. Everything is planted in the ground. Got tomatoes right here. Tomatoes right there. Tomatoes. Then I have jalapenos right here. Got those little green onions right here. Only 3 of those made it. I'm not going to plant any more. Got some radishes. All the carrots right here. Mixed in with some radish. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing a trial here. These are not going to get covered. These radish right here. Okay. And then I got these covered right here with this. It's like a cloth that's supposed to keep it from freezing. Lets 85% UV light in. So I'm going to try this. Some of the stuff's covered. Stuff in the very back over there isn't. Then I got a jalapeno right here. And of course the onion and garlic over here. And right over here is broccoli. A couple broccoli. I only had 3 broccoli to make it, I think. So there it is. It's all set. Now just let Mother Nature take care of it. And of course with some help from watering. I'm going to put in irrigation tomorrow so I don't have to hand water it. But I'm pretty happy with it. Got a pretty good deal going on here, I think. So let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment.